I'm Coach Paige with Rooted in Movement, and these are the breath protocols for system regulation. So there's going to be instances where we might be experiencing a high volume of stress. That is to say that our system, the pendulum, has swung over to our kind of fight or flight mode. That might be things like feeling overwhelmed, general mental stress, feeling highly aroused, maybe even having lots of anxious feelings or feeling highly anxious. That's going to have an effect on how we move, our ability to perform exercises in the gym, and whether or not our rehab movements and exercises are going to actually stick, stay, and be beneficial. There's going to be other times where we might find our system in a little bit more of a kind of lethargic or a tired state, or maybe even just generally lacking some focus. And we might desire then to want to catapult ourselves into having more focus, coming into the present moment awareness, learning how to drop any distractions and start to become more centered. So I wanted to show you that I have different breath protocols. We have different breathing techniques that I do with my clients, depending on what our intention is, depending on what it is that they need, depending on what the state of their system, the current state of their system that it's in, and then where we're trying to shift to. So here are just a few examples. If I am feeling overwhelmed or just general stress, a classic easy diaphragmatic breathing is done through the nose to a 5 count on the inhale, and then also through the nose for a 5 count on the exhale. This is going to kind of help just induce a nice, gentle, easy state of diaphragmatic breathing that should start to calm the system down. If I'm feeling highly aroused, a lot of stress, again, a lot of anxious feelings, I'm going to want to maybe induce or use more of a 4 count for a nasal inhalation, and then I can use an exhale and make the sound of a hum. This is really great for stimulating the vagus nerve, which again starts to induce a deeper state of relaxation, or again starting to pull that pendulum away from more of a stress response and getting us closer into a parasympathetic state. So that's why I really like the humming for that one. If you're having a situation where you just generally want to just start to become focused, if you feel like you're getting distracted, you're trying to complete a project or a task, and you keep maybe doing something else instead, or what have you, to bring yourself into a present moment awareness, and also to kind of ground yourself and unite the 2 hemispheres of the brain and start to create more coherence. I really enjoy using alternate nostril breathing, otherwise known as Nadi Shodhana, in the yoga world. You're going to be breathing in through your left nostril, out through your right, back in through the right nostril, and then back out through the left. And typically I will prescribe this anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. So these are just some very simple, basic examples of how we can influence the nervous system in order to get us ready, set up, and prepared to do other things. Again, I'm using this in the context of the world of strength training, resistance training, cardiovascular exercise, and things like that. But this can just be generally used just to learn how to regulate the system and help yourself have more vitality. So if you have any questions, as always, send me a DM, hit me up. I'd love to hear from you.